Wait, you didn't do the whole thing, guy?
All right, welcome to the Last Supper here at CMO Media. What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
We got some special guests in the house today. We have Jess over here. She's going to give it to him. We got Julie.
I like it.
Everyone knows Jen over there.
We got a new logo.
We got the Rip here. And Max in the house.
What's going on?
So how was your weekends, guys?
You mean week
Week.
or weekend?
Who's got their fucking phone out?
Uh-oh, bitch.
Here we go again.
That might have been me. It might have been me.
No, it was me.
Oh, it's always you.
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
It wasn't me.
Oh, God. It was you.
It always starts off corny. Trust me, it's not always.
Leave him
We're like
alone, bro.
stepbrothers, by the way. We're going to go at it the whole show.
Oh, yes.
And he's going to put his nutsack on your drum set.
You guys.
When it
Bad.
sounds like that in the show.
All right, so
All righty then.
what do we have for what's going on today? Let's just give a teasers on that. What do you got, Max?
So I got what day it is and what's popping. A lot have been popping this week. So this week Julie's going to help me out because she's got her own topics to talk about.
My own mindless
Yeah,
stuff.
she's got good stuff.
Well, mine
No,
was
not
too.
me.
So we're on the same boat there. Okay.
Okay. Nothing earth-shattering.
And welcome back, Jen, because she had an absence last week. So Big T filled in for us.
I saw him. He was sitting in my chair.
But we
No, he wasn't.
No, we didn't give him.
No.
We didn't give him the pink chair.
No.
Can I tell you something? I turned it and I was like, is he sitting in my
No.
fucking-
See? No one sits in that chair except for you.
I even made a comment. I said, "Is he going to sit in her chair?"
No,
I'm
she
ready.
did. She did.
I don't think you should do that.
We need to get him and Rippy in the same room together so they could talk football because division rivals.
No, that's their own show.
Yeah.
Rip, what did you bring to the table today?
Whatever you want.
Well, we know why you came here, so school us.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Life has been good.
Well, you brought a guest along. What are we talking about here? What's the
So-
reason why?
You want to just jump all the
You
way?
gonna
in?
introduce her? Or we just gonna act like?
No, we already introduced Jess.
On time.
Me and Jess go back a long way.
Right.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, the New York days.
So give
yep.
us a little, give us a little bio,
Yeah, word.
a quick bio.
Bio. I was born in upstate New York, not in real New York. I lived in the shoreline. I moved to Bristol like 20 or so years ago. I've got 3 kids. I'm married.
You don't even look that old.
I
I
know.
am that old. It's all genetics. Straight genetics.
You do look familiar. Like we
How old are your
crossed
kids?
17, 21, and 23.
Damn.
paths. Those are great ages.
They are fun ages.
How do
Yeah.
you know? You don't. Your
No,
kids aren't that old.
15 and 18.
Yeah.
It's like now I don't
15
see
and
them.
17.
I don't see them.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a good age.
It's great. We
Mine's,
went from having them every weekend to now I got things to do. I'm working. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I want nothing to
They
do
only
with
come
you.
around when they're hungry and they want money.
Yes. Two have a job.
That's true.
But yeah,
True point.
like my daughter, I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" Well, I have a job now, so whatever I want, I buy.
Oh, that'd
I'm
be
like,
great.
okay.
I know, but that gets you off the hook.
No,
but
shit.
all right. I was like, "You gonna send me your Christmas list?" So my son finally sent me his Christmas list. So so.
Now that it's too late to get anything.
Oh my God! It's
boy.
like
At least you have an excuse this year. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, shipping charges.
Why? Everything
Shipping.
comes.
Yeah,
Everything
but
comes?
now everything's like on a delay, and they send you an apology
Right.
email now. They're like,
Exactly.
"We're sorry, your package is being delayed." I'm like,
Right.
But what are you ordering that's delayed?
No, just anything.
A lot of
no,
things,
there's
especially
because
electronics.
everybody's ordering at once, and they are short on drivers and stuff like that. So it's like,
Your electronics point is good. Last night was the first night I've been in a store. during Christmas season.
Oh, I
I
know.
know. I don't
I
usually.
went to
don't-
BJ's last night just to get some ideas.
Isn't
like
it
brave,
weird?
Gift
you're
wise.
so brave.
Yeah.
But like the Apple section, there's
Gone.
nothing. The Google
Trust me, I know.
section,
Really?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
That's the same
Well,
thing at Best
my
Buy.
question is, why the fuck don't you have that shit all year? Why are you waiting to get it at Christmas? who need there's not an electronic I can buy anybody in my house. Like,
Listen, Scrooge, I'm not feeling
All right.
that.
no, I excuse me,
You wore your shirt.
nothing for you, whore.
Scrooge.
Nothing
I
for
want
you.
to before we get started. I fucked up.
What?
I'll tell you in a second. I do have some stuff for you guys though.
Monologue by Steve. We love it.
Well, I like to hear that you fucked up. So, because usually
find out in 1 minute.
Because usually it's things that I'm right about, right? That I was always right about.
This is for Rippy.
I got a gift.
You got
I
an onion.
didn't give you yours because it's not Christmas.
I know.
got an
That's why I
onion.
like to do it. It's why
I thought
it's
it was
a
an
surprise.
onion.
Oh, Negro.
Tell me if you like that. Is it
Jesus
good?
Christ.
I love. First
a
of all, I love
fucking
getting
onion.
presents. I'm like a little kid when I get a gift.
I like
This
the
is amazing.
wrapping, Steve.
And
It's
I know
very
what it is.
I'm
impressive.
sorry I didn't get you anything. But
Ah.
wait, you guys have to open at the same time though, because you have the same thing.
Who, me and Max are doing it?
Really?
Ooh. I don't smoke cigarettes.
I always wanted
It's
a
a carton of cigarettes.
I just
Yay!
Jen, you're probably not going to use that. So
I
I've always wanted.
It's a swatch.
Seymour
Yo,
comes-
it's a swatch.
Can I open it and put it out?
yeah,
We're
You know,
opening.
I like this bow. I'm keeping this and putting it on.
I know,
someone
right?
else's.
that was
If
a
any of
last
my real
minute
friends
thing.
are watching, they're gonna appreciate this.
Steve, you did the rapping.
Oh,
I'm
No, I'm
impressed.
going to say Lori did the rapping.
My husband loves that.
Yeah. Where's
Wait, are
he
you
at?
fucking kidding me?
Woo-wee.
what?
Is that a flute?
I don't know.
What is this?
Wait, are you fucking serious,
It's
bro?
a major award. Wow.
What? Wait,
Damn.
the fuck? What? Wait, hold on.
What? You already have one. That's why I'm pissed
Right,
off.
but no, but
Wow.
wait a second.
What?
Steve is balling.
No,
Holy shit.
it's actually a gift of appreciation and Christmas gift.
Mine can't open fast enough.
I open it.
Well, you guys are the hosts, so
Now I know who I need to make friends with.
Shit. Who are you
I
telling?
learned real quick.
Wow.
but Jen, you already have one, so
But
I couldn't find a pink one either.
second.
And wait a second, one more thing. You guys are gonna hate the bands, but that's all they had left.
no, I
Like
like
Rippy said,
I like the orange one.
yeah, but it's the rubber garbage.
Wow.
ones. I don't like the rubber.
I
thing.
have one.
Nothing.
See,
I don't understand what's happening right now.
I don't either. I can't even open this.
I don't
fucking
understand
thing. Oh,
how
there
this
we
is
go.
even happening.
Okay, can we get to the subjects now?
Yeah.
thank you, Steve.
No problem.
Thank you,
right, so-
Steve.
No problem.
Do you want to go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
All right. So we'll just say last
Let's
time.
do the setup right now.
The last time I was here was post November 2nd election. I was here with Mayor Ellen Zappo Sassu talking Bristol. And as most people watching should probably know, I'm chairman of the Bristol Democratic Town Committee, and we got massacred on November 2nd. Super unexpected.
Super depressing.
Yeah,
Trying to live here.
I've been in bed for 2 months. But
Oh, I don't want you to be in bed.
I've been in bed for 2 months. But
you
know,
don't have like crumbs all over your chest and everything.
yeah, I
do
do. I do. I have cookie crumbs in my chest here right now. But
All right, I'm
we
gonna
are-
come clean your house. Then. We can't have that.
thank you. But yeah, you know, a lot of things have happened since then with the new administration and just really learning what they are all about. So there is a story that's been widely shared. So Jess, my good friend who knows everything about everything, but is also going to press everybody's buttons when she gets the chance to. There was a right after Election Day, the Bristol Republicans chose some. I can cuss, right? Chose to do some weird shit.
I couldn't be here if we couldn't. Cuss.
Right? Like some really weird shit. There's never been an inauguration in a church. Like the separation of church and state is the way
Correct.
our Constitution
Yep.
has us set up. And they chose, and we all know why now, but once that announcement came out that that's where they were holding their inauguration, it was just really weird. So a lot of people from Bristol jumped into action and different ideas were tossed about, whether protesting it, doing demonstrations, holding something outside of their meeting. So my friend Jess, who's a boss, was like, well, I'm going to, because Jess does research on everything, so she knows everything about everything. She was like, yo, let me boss this. So
Let me boss this?
You want to tell the story about what you did?
Yeah.
Which part? I mean, you know,
Tell us
basically,
everything.
I did all the research.
From the inauguration. So once they were like, here's where we're going to have the inauguration.
Yeah, so I contacted the pastor at the church and said, you know, because there's rumors of this church, like they're not super LGBTQ friendly. So I contacted them and said, hey, do you allow LGBTQ members in your church? And members and visitors are a different thing, but members was specifically my question to him.
Right.
And the answer was they only allowed former, AKA converted LGBTQ.
So the
How do you
ones that
convert?
prayed the gay away,
Yeah.
they were
Right.
allowed to come.
They-
How the fuck you
said-
convert someone that's gay?
Exactly.
They said they had some members that formerly identified as LGBT.
Like the guy who
Prince.
used to be Prince, formerly known as Prince.
Right, formerly known as gay.
And it's so
Those
stupid.
people could be members, but the rest of us who identified, and they basically said if I was looking for a justification of that lifestyle, that I was not going to find it there, and that, you know, it needed to be disavowed.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know that we go to church for justification of anything.
Right.
Right.
I go so I can fuck up all week and then pray it away on Sunday. And ta-da!
Yeah.
go.
Free
I
at last.
renewed. I bathed in the
day.
blood of Jesus this morning.
That's true, though.
That's it.
That's true, though.
That's it.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be clear, my ass was not going to sit in the pews of that church anyway. There was no way I was going to set foot in there. But it was like, so this is what our new administration wants to do?
That's a good start, huh?
Like, this is what you're going to set it off with. And these were people like my wife and myself had asked the mayor, the now current mayor, Mr. Caggiano, repeatedly for 2 years where he stood on, like pride events, expanding the LGBTQ events that we did in the city. If he supported those, if he would expand, he refused to answer every single time. He refused to publicly answer for over 2 years.
What the fuck?
Just
See, I wish I knew this stuff before we'd started doing those videos. Because she could have been in that video.
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised. And then, of course, he
can
reached
still
out
do
to her.
video.
Because Jess has a vast online presence. She's kind of like the mouth of Bristol.
Can you follow me?
He did reach out to her.
He did. We sat and we had a conversation in Cafe Real. I mean, it was a conversation.
And that's didn't go anywhere though.
No, I mean, we're not going to see eye to eye on this. His whole thing was that they decided to have the inauguration in that church because they were not going to force their anti-mask supporters to wear masks.
So you're more concerned with that than alienating and isolating huge groups of people. And P.S. If there are that many fucking people, they should be wearing a mask in church. I had to wear a mask in church. You can't even step foot in my church without a mask.
Right. So some of the weird things about all of this is not even his church.
Oh, it's not?
No,
Go,
it's
Jess.
not
What
even
the
his
hell,
church.
man?
Wow.
It is not his church. He goes to St. Gregory's Catholic Church. He's a member of that church. He supposedly goes, although that's questionable, but he's not a member of the church.
What the hell is that all about then?
You know what it's about?
Go, I'll tell you. Jess will tell you.
Because there's zero way St. Gregory's Church would have allowed them to have an inauguration in that church with people not wearing masks. It just wouldn't happen. This church was going to cater to that crowd, and that crowd was the anti-maskers. There's a whole group of people that are looking
Probably
to
anti-vaxxers.
Follow the money.
anti-vaxxers, but there's also a whole group of people that are looking to squash the pride events in the city that they want.
This city?
This city. They
Oh,
want
fuck
to,
that. It's like now it's just making me mad.
They want to raise a straight pride flag instead of.
What does that even mean?
What the fuck
I
does
don't
that even
know.
mean?
What is it, like black and brown?
Yeah.
No, it won't be brown.
No,
It'll be black.
it's
black,
certainly
Sorry,
will
will be
not
like a brown.
rose
I'm
color.
sorry. Will it have like a lightning bolt through it or
I
something?
don't know, but I envision it being
Flames?
very,
Does it have
very
the,
white.
the actual gay pride flag with a
Big,
X
like
going?
X,
Yeah,
like that.
one of those.
Yeah.
So stupid.
This
man.
is the same group of people that, like, Pride this past year, they went after like a local bakery who was making cupcakes with.
I did read about that.
Wait,
Yeah, so
who
it's the
went
same
after
group of
what?
People. So Bakery on Maple.
Yeah.
For Pride Month,
Yeah.
sold rainbow cupcakes.
They were beautiful.
I like
They're
those.
pretty.
Yeah.
Great bakery. If you haven't checked it out.
Yeah, I
check
did
it
the
out.
video for them. Yeah.
And this woman who is a member of this like anti-pride group kind of like called them out on Facebook and said that it was gross and where are the cupcakes for the other side, which
What is that?
The other side.
You guys get cupcakes all the time. Just
Yeah,
get a vanilla
there's
cupcake.
50 other
Right.
flavors.
seriously,
Just get a chocolate. Well, you won't get chocolate, but get vanilla.
Get vanilla.
yourself a vanilla
Get
cupcake
pink
with some
frosting.
fucking sprinkles.
Yeah,
Move on.
there you go. Get
Yeah.
some sprinkles on that bitch.
Yeah, make it real fancy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I mean, we were not going to see eye to eye when I sat and talked with the mayor. Like, he can tell me all day long. I think that he himself is like anti-gay people? No. Do
You
I
don't think
that
so
he-
at all? Do you get any kind of inclination at all?
No, I don't think that he's anti or pro a whole lot of stuff. I mean, he's very
Just
kinda
rides
like,
the middle.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's
I don't think he's right in the middle either.
he's not riding the middle. He's
No,
going to
he's-
ride whatever he thinks is going to get him reelected. That's
Yeah,
a whole nother,
exactly.
That's a whole other thing.
My first conversation with him ever on the telephone was the year that Trump ran for president. He said to me, "I am so anti-Trump," and I saw him Saturday at the Bum Fest handing out MAGA hats.
Right,
Really?
Like that's
was?
that's Jeff Caggiano.
right.
Fuck, man.
No,
Yeah, I mean, he's like soulless middle management. That's really what it boils down to. And again, I don't necessarily think he's a bad guy, but as a politician, he doesn't stand for anything one way or the other. So, if he thinks he'll get reelected by pandering to people that don't believe in masks or pandering to these anti-pride people, he will absolutely pander to them as long as it gets him reelected. That's all.
But see, though, there stands a problem for me, right? So if you're having a political platform, you're supposed to stand for something,
Or everyone.
or at least have the wherewithal to recognize the landscape and navigate through all different kinds of people, right? And so whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, you can't just jump on anything, especially something that's so negative that will alienate huge groups of people. But the problem is blacks don't come out to vote.
Right.
Brown people don't come out to vote. We're just not.
That's because we don't have cars.
We're not.
But then you said that the
you fucking
the
kidding
registered voters was at a low this year, right?
Yep.
If you put, I bet you put it next to a liquor store.
Okay, now you're being stereotypical,
he and not nips in the parking lot.
right?
So you were saying that.
I tell
not-
you, here's the big problem. You know, not to be overly political, but I'll give you the quick synopsis. Here's the big problem Democrats have in Bristol, in Connecticut, and nationally. 69 or 89% of the Republican Party is white. 89%. Of that 89%, 60% identify as conservative. Well, those conservatives, those are people who believe that what we looked like in 1880 is what we should look like right now. Right?
Chains?
Yeah, like black people should be
damn.
subservient. Listen, there was a
I'm not even going in the house.
one of the guys on the RTC.
You one of those house
literally,
niggas. Huh?
You.
Stop talking over me,
Sorry,
dog.
sorry,
Did we just have that conversation?
We did.
Fucking with you guys.
But someone just made a 17-minute video about me, right? One of those RTC members on YouTube about how I basically he was like, look at the DTC chair. He's a large black guy, and look
Wait,
how
he said that?
Yeah, he's like, look how he talks to us. Right? I mean, not in those words, but
Hold on, wait.
You know how subliminal they get. The guy's name is Steve Cohn. Made a 17-minute YouTube video.
And I can go and
about
watch
me
it.
last. Yeah, it's there right now.
Oh, I'll watch it.
17-minute video all about me, how I scare white people. Right? That's a Bristol RTC member. So what their base is, it's easily identifiable. Right? We're afraid of black folk. We think they're pushing gay on our kids. We don't want pride flags hanging. If you're disabled, then you should be somewhere in the back, not out in the front. Like that's kind of the Republican agenda right now.
But it's the American way, according to them.
Yeah, but here's why that works. Because their base is easily identifiable. We talk directly to those people who are quickly to be afraid of anything that's different than them.
Right.
The Democratic agenda is big tent. So we go, hey, you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Puerto Rican, we don't care. You're disabled, you're gay, whatever. Like you have a space under here.
Yeah. And you're welcome.
What we have, and you're welcome. But how do you create a message that's direct to all of those people? Because at the end of the day, when you're politicking before an election, you have to stir emotion. People come out to vote based on emotion. Your ability to tell somebody, whether you're coming out to vote for this or against this, we have to give you something that hits. When Republicans, they just talk to 65-year-old white men, right? That's it. That's their base. That's an easy sell. Democrats are talking to everybody. And there's just no way that I've seen so far to connect all those people together with one consistent message.
Right.
Other than these motherfuckers are taking over. So are we just gonna let it
They
happen
gonna
or no?
start burning crosses, motherfucker. That's what we need to start saying.
I know,
'Cause that's
it's sad.
next.
It's sad, I know. It's pretty sad. Now I'm fucking depressed for the day.
Sorry.
Well, listen, I don't think it's about depression, right? I think that
It is now.
Well, I think it's about once you have knowledge, what do you right? Knowledge comes responsibility. So then each one of us that knows what's wrong has the responsibility to do something to take action, and we don't do it. Right?
We're doing
And
it
so,
now.
Right.
Public
and so
platform.
I think that it's important. I think that we have to get more kids, 18 to 25-year-olds, make them understand what's actually happening.
And vote.
And vote.
This is the age-old conversation with Democrats. It's like, well, if you just come out and vote. But again, like Rippy was saying, Republicans get their message out in like 6 words or less. Like if you vote Republican, you know exactly what you're fucking getting.
Yeah.
There is no diverse, message. It's like, this is it. And Democrats fuck it all up just by making it super complex. And like, people are like, well, I don't know. I mean, do
Maybe-
I like
But
this?
that's
Do I
the
not?
United States. It is a complex place to
yes,
live because
right.
there's so much
Of course
variation.
it is.
Right,
but
right.
if it's so complex and we all are so complex, then why the fuck are Republicans winning all the time?
Right.
Right. Because again, my favorite saying, Republicans play chess and Democrats play checkers.
We don't even play checkers. We're
No,
not
we're
even
not
playing
even
Uno.
playing like
We're like
ladders.
we're playing like Go Fish. Go Fish.
Right.
The Democratic logo should literally
Dice.
be, they fight, but we're polite.
Right. Right.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
We just refuse to put the gloves
I
on.
wonder what would happen if we did all the picketing and shit. Like,
Well, I think, listen, I think the problem is that we have to remember that we are fundamentally based on a racist system, right? So you go back 300, 400 years, blacks, we didn't have a say. Brown people, we didn't have a say. Right. So I think that when you even look at Republicans, that's who they're always to that message of the big black scary guy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I think
I'm
that,
that.
well,
I'm that.
and
In
I think,
Bristol, to them,
listen,
I'm that.
that even educationally, culturally, this is what we are about. I mean, I even say to I watch it happen in the middle school, right? I watch it happen. Black and brown boys are so cute up until like grade 5. Yeah. Now you become in grade 6 and they have growth spurts. I have 7th graders. My students are like 6 feet tall. And I watch the interactions between white teachers and them. It's completely biased, unacceptable. It's amazing. And so we have to really it's about changing the narrative and changing the entire perception of Black people. And so how do you do that? Because it will never change if we can't figure out a way to change the narrative.
Do they have like a wife swap for colored people? And
Did you? I know. Wait,
that would be great. Wouldn't it?
I know you just didn't say colored.
What do you want me to say? Negroes?
Brown, black or brown?
I don't know. I can't keep up with all the fucking
Melanated?
names these days.
You did not just.
I can say that. I'm black. I'm colored.
No, you can't.
I can't.
No, you absolutely fucking can't.
With my
I'm not
ashy
calling you
lip.
chink, Chinaman. I'm not saying
You
that
do it when we're not on air.
but that's different. That's different.
Yeah, yes. Oh my God. I was going to say something. Now I forgot.
You're good.
Never mind.
Because as long as you don't say color.
We saw that video where you walk in the kitchen and you forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I said, look at this
Steve, we're
fucking
not
guy.
leaving, just so you know.
I don't care. You can stay. I don't give a shit. We're comfortable here. I thought it'd be tight, but it's not.
No, it's not.
All right, so let's get started with since we're half. Oh, who's Greg Miner? Anyone know that person?
I know, Craig. I sure do.
He says our new bumper stickers. These motherfuckers are taking over.
Craig.
Well, how about this? My husband tells me last night that he has a good friend. He's in a group text with people that he went to college with, and he calls white people refrigerators in the house because he says these refrigerators XYZ because he doesn't want his kids to grow up knowing how much his disdain for white people in conversations. So he calls them refrigerators, so they have no idea what they're talking about. So he said these refrigerators are taking over.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I'm confused.
Well, I think, listen, when I even think about race, I went to, so my son goes to Cheshire Academy, right? Yep. And so I've always had to raise my dark-skinned son, who's darker, right? And so he's always had a different plight, a different path. And so my Christopher, not so brown, right? And so I'm at this table with this black mom and this white mom who has a son, and he's a little darker skinned. And it's very interesting them navigating their path through Cheshire Academy and me. I'm like, do. I had nothing to add to the conversation except get pissed off for them. And so when I got home, I talked to Christopher. I was like, yo, did this happen? He's like, Mom, it's happening, but I think that we have a lot of people that are black that are looking for problems where they're not there. And I said, did you just use your light skin privilege? He's like, maybe. He's like, maybe. He's like, are you going to tell DJ I just said that? I was like, I absolutely am. I said, but you always have to remember that even you identify as black and Puerto Rican. So just because you have the privilege of having lighter skin, what shit should not get overlooked by you. I was like, he's like, well, Mom, but it's not affecting me. It's not. And it was a very, very strange. And I said to my husband, I was like, I've never had to be in the position where I didn't have to go in and fuck somebody up because they're treating my son differently. Right. And so I think that it's even on that playing field, colorism and all that is really real.
And we don't have a problem with his hair, by the way.
I do.
Jesus Christ.
Sideshow Bob. He does look like you.
No.
Can't tell me he doesn't.
Well, I said when I saw that team picture, I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I
guy?
know. You must have been pissed.
Well, I was like, "My guy, what are we doing
Well, at least
here?
you can find them easy.
What are you doing, guy?" But then he went out last night to. Hold on. So he goes to his friend that's a girl's house,
here
right?
we go, here we
He's
go.
like, Ma, her mom is getting married to a really rich guy. So I'm like, I pull up to this house. It had to be 15,000 square feet. Wow. I pull in front. There's an indoor pool on the side. And so
Rippy's house.
So the girl comes to the door. She's waving. I was like, I don't even have any words right now. I was like, you really live here? And the little brother's like, yeah. It was spectacular.
What town?
In Middlebury.
Wow. That's money.
Yeah.
I'm out there all the time.
Did I not just tell you I'm getting brought back to court? You over here fronting like I got a pool in my house.
That's right.
Well, maybe that's why.
He lives in a one-room schoolhouse shack.
Oh, Julie, you're still here?
He lives in my old neighborhood.
I couldn't get a word in it
All right.
twice.
Yeah, actually, we are halfway through, so let's start with our segment.
Yeah, go ahead, Julie.
yeah.
You
No,
start with your
I
mindless
have
stuff. No, go
mindless
ahead,
stuff.
Julie.
Oh
No,
my
you can-
good
go
lord!
ahead, you
Did
start.
you know Tyler the Creator's coming out with a fragrance?
Who is?
Tyler the Creator.
Oh,
Come on. That weird
what's it gonna
ass.
be called?
I don't know.
I don't like
but
him.
I was like,
Did you buy some for your husband?
No, 'cause I was watching something on, I don't know, YouTube or whatever, and I was sitting with my daughter, and I was like, Tyler, the Creator's coming out
He's
of the
a fucking
fragrance.
weird dude.
He is a weird guy.
All right, let's go back and forth now.
He's
Okay,
loaded.
fine, you go.
I'll go my turn. All right.
Okay.
So, you guys heard about it? Was all over the news and the Sex and the City. The reboot.
Yes.
He already watched the whole series.
No,
he
I
binged
didn't.
it.
So the Peloton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So their stocks dropped. I don't want to be a
All right, hey,
spoiler alert.
I was gonna say, don't spoiler alert.
I'm not doing a spoiler alert.
Wait, I mean, you just
better-
did it. You just did.
Well, I just said something about the Peloton.
Okay.
So there's a scene, there's something that happens in the show, and
boy.
now they're all up in arms because they said, well, we know you were going to use our product this way, and now their stock has dropped 30%.
30%?
Yes.
I thought it would drop because that bitch is uncomfortable. I've heard, right? Your vagina does not
Why
feel good,
did
right?
you see it?
What, the Peloton?
No, the Sex and the City.
I've never watched one episode
never?
ever.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no spoiler.
Same.
It's not, it doesn't
No, I mean
appeal
the
to me.
reboot or anything like that.
I started watching the
less.
reboot the other night. My
course
favorite
you do.
character isn't. Shut up, Jess.
And I'm not at
No,
all
I
surprised
didn't.
you're about to say your favorite character.
My favorite character is not in it. You know me
no,
too
of
well.
course, yes. Not at all surprised by this.
Carrie Bradshaw?
Sarah said
No.
it's terrible. The reboot.
Is it?
Is it? I
mean,
didn't.
they're
I've never
coming
watched
out-
one.
No, Samantha, I'm
They're,
not in.
they're coming out with reboots for
Care.
everything. You just told me different strokes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Facts of
Coming
life.
Facts of
Did you
Life.
watch that? Did you guys watch
I
that?
missed it. I missed it.
It was very. I thought it was very well done.
People said that, yeah.
So anyone that listening that doesn't know, there's a series every December where they do old movies and or plays, and they do them live on a stage
I didn't know that.
every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Annie wasn't. They did The Wiz. I've seen Sound of
Yeah,
Music.
yep.
They're incredible. So I think
give me the old
Tuesday,
shit.
Tuesday or Wednesday night, they did different strokes and facts of life, and
Yep.
they didn't just make up episodes. They just remade.
Yeah, they
a
did
certain-
the-
Yeah, they
took an
recreated
episode,
them.
remade it.
Yep.
Kevin Hart was in it.
I wanted to
It was
see that.
as Arnold.
No.
And some of
Crazy
the
funny,
some of the
though.
original cast came back.
Yep.
Like who?
Was Mrs.
Like two-
Garrett there?
No,
No,
like,
she
she
died, I
died.
think.
She
Miss
died.
Garrett ain't here no
but
more.
Tootie Kim Fields.
Oh, really?
Yep. Mindy Cohen, who was what's her name?
Natalie and
Her.
Blair.
Oh, and
Lisa,
Facts of Life.
Lisa Welchel.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Who
because
fucking
all
who
this.
fucking knows these names?
Where does he have the
because I
time?
used to watch the show.
You ever watch TV when you were a kid?
I did, but I don't know their
Okay,
names.
do you remember the very first time I was here? I told you all I can remember the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
No
Right?
doubt.
Right. So, and speaking of like Netflix shows, like, I'm looking forward to this Cobra Kai.
Yes. Can't wait. December 31st.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the third season yet.
You have to.
You got-
because
Why is it good?
I can't. I'm too-
Yes.
I have
Yes.
too many murder things to watch.
I know, but you have to.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All right, I'll watch.
Did you see Sarah's comment on the Kevin Hart movie on Netflix?
No.
You guys seen that?
No, my husband watched it. I can't stand him. I can't even stand his looking at his
Really?
stupid face.
No, I've been watching. It's basically
Don't ruin it.
the first episode. I wasn't really in.
There's more
But then it clicked.
episodes?
So here, I'll tell you really quick.
Of what?
Kevin Hart has two series on Netflix right now.
Right.
One is a
Truth
documentary.
Be Told.
One of yeah,
Or the
that's
true
the
story.
story.
The
True
true story.
story.
Yeah.
True Story is the second one. The first one is basically it's a real live documentary on him and his crew when he got extorted by his friend. So it
He
goes
got
to
extorted?
oh yeah. When
Maybe I'll watch it. 'cause
when the
he's a little
video dropped,
fucking weasel.
someone dropped the video of him cheating on his wife. It was
I
one of his-
remember that.
It was one of
Okay.
his best friends. So it's the video. It's a documentary of him finding out that it was his man that
Wait,
sold him
but
out.
did he cheat on his?
He did.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
Who's fucking that
However-
guy 4
however-
feet tall?
It's easy to get in there.
But also, like, why you don't shoot the messenger? Right? Like he did the deed.
But,
right?
but hold on.
He
But
did,
listen,
and
but
he
if
doesn't
you
say he
did it,
didn't,
right?
But
you
it was
didn't
his
want
man that legit
Yeah, you
set
don't want
him
your
up
best
to do it.
friend like setting you up and taking money.
Yeah.
Dude was in a closet videotaping his guy cheating on
he
his
get-
wife, and then literally tried to tell Kevin for $10 million, I won't release the video. But it wasn't like it would be like you doing that to me. You know what I mean? Like it was. What?
$10
I wouldn't
million, though.
extort
That
you.
does change.
I wouldn't extort you though.
I would say, Rippy, what do you
million.
got?
Like, okay, the extortion thing is fucked up for sure. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, he fucked.
He's
He
probably
did.
jerking off in the
Right.
closet. That's what he's doing.
Right.
Okay, nope.
No, too soon. Too soon.
You're changing the rating on this podcast.
No.
But so the
Absolutely
second
not.
the second Kevin Hart movie, the one that Sarah's probably talking about, is it's Kevin Hart, Wesley Snipes, other stars
Yeah.
of it.
The true
brothers.
story. True story.
Unless he's
it's
that Blade, I
basically
don't want to see
Kevin
Wesley.
making a fictional story of the non-fictional thing that happened to him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's actually it's
Because
pretty,
they play brothers.
yeah. So you start to watch it, and you're like, oh, so he's basically telling the story of this is the stuff that happens to celebrities. I'm going to pretend that this doesn't happen. So I'm going to pretend like it's just a movie, but this is the real stuff that happens.
Which is totally
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah, well, Wesley Snipes
Shout out
didn't
to
pay his
Sarah.
taxes.
I didn't think I'd like it, but then I watched it. I'm like, not bad.
Is that the series you're watching now? Are you watching?
I
any
finished
series?
it.
Are you watching anything? I still haven't watched.
I think I finished everything. I finished the internet.
Well, would you like to hear this fun fact? So yesterday, I just read an article on the last season of You, and they had the black woman in there. And do you know why she left the show? They couldn't do her hair. They,
I'm sorry.
are you fucking kidding me?
What?
What do you
Listen to me. This is a serious thing.
Okay. Hair?
She was complaining that they didn't have stylists that worked with ethnic hair. And for the whole season, they refused to bring in a different hairstylist because they were under contract. So she quit. And I'm thinking, listen, so I'm reading the comments because all the whole season, I'm like, yo, this bitch wig is twisted. Her fucking edges are showing. No, literally, I'm thinking to myself, why does she look so jacked up? And then they show a picture of her and she looks absolutely beautiful. And I read it, I was like, there within lies the problem. She didn't have her own stylist, and she's not a big enough celebrity where she could bring in her own person.
Right, yeah.
So
That's
she
messed
refused to go back. And then apparently all these other celebrities have chimed in saying this is some real shit that Hollywood is not used to working with women of color and does not bend over backwards the way they do for, non-ethnic hair.
Right.
It was a really good article.
Damn.
So, Rippy,
That's
I got a
depressing.
question to ask you.
I got an answer.
Okay, how did you get field level seats there at the game?
Yeah, you got.
You look so happy.
Yes,
I was
am
gonna
Wait,
say- I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
tell you
This
something
is
after. Go
Mark
ahead.
the Smash.
He's already got a boner.
For you guys,
I was literally- I was just gonna say.
for a worldwide audience, Rippy here last week went to MetLife Stadium
On my birthday,
on his birthday to watch the Eagles play the Jets. Correct?
correct.
Right. And next thing, I'm like, all right, he's going to be in the stands. This guy's on the field.
Just cheesing away
Like he's
How
like,
did you do
like-
that?
He's like Michael Strahan out there, you know?
without the gap.
As much as I criticize my city of Bristol, I tell you, we got some good people here. I had reached out on Instagram to someone my brother went to high school with, who's the lead attorney for the New York Jets. She's actually from Bristol. So I had said, hey, my birthday falls on a Sunday. I have my daughter. My birthday gift to myself is I'm going to bring Cameron. Let's go.
No, well, tell your story and then I'll tell.
My birthday gift to myself was going to be bringing my daughter to her first NFL game. So I reached out to my friend who's the attorney for the Jets and said, can you just help me? I'll pay for tickets. I don't want to pay a lot of money for bad seats, though.
Oh, I
Can
won't
you
go
help
to
me?
an event either like that.
She wrote me right back. She was like, hey, the New York Jets are going to compliment you 4 tickets to the game. We'll find really good seats for you. Give us some time. So
In
last
the
week,
meantime, you have to strip for me.
Your husband is probably watching this.
No, I'm
right?
saying nothing comes for free. That's what she said to him.
I'll holler for $1, whatever. So the week before the game, she sends us our seats, and she actually got myself, my brother, my daughter, and my sister-in-law a luxury box just for us for my birthday. Here's the best part, though. Jess is part of the crew. The best part of my birthday was every Sunday, as you guys know, I open my doors to everybody. And we literally have the same 10 people every week. Sometimes there's more, sometimes less. We have
Shout
a
out to
tight
Ricky.
crew of 10. 9 of the 10, without Jess, showed up at the game. So we took my entire Sunday football crew.
Wow.
Where were you, bro?
My wife had an art show opening
Oh, okay.
at the New Britain Art League.
Oh.
You know?
Okay.
I
yeah.
follow them. I follow them on Instagram.
Priorities.
I was just gonna say priorities.
Priorities.
So the
I
entire
love
Sunday
Rippy, but I
football
go to
crew.
bed with my wife.
Facts.
I did.
She knows her.
I did look up as a surprise. I was looking up VIP tickets for you, but you can't find them on the website.
No.
I looked.
It was incredible. So we wound up.
That was going to be your Christmas gift.
I would appreciate. No, I'm down with the Willet though.
He's down.
So
Where's the Willet?
we had 22 people travel between Bristol and my buddy that lives in Rhode Island. 22 people traveled for my birthday
that's
last
awesome.
weekend
Wow.
to Jet Stadium. We had a great tailgate, great time in the parking lot. So we're sitting in our little VIP box watching the game. But right before the fourth quarter, my friend from Bristol, who I've never met her before. Right? It's one of those people. She went to high school with my brother. We've never had a conversation one-on-one. We've never sat down on a table together. We've never met. And she did all of this for me. Yeah, on Facebook and Instagram. So she comes down beginning of the third or fourth quarter, and she's like, "Follow me." She brings us up, and she's like, just keep walking. This is my friend. She's such and such in marketing here. She has all access bands for all of you for your birthday.
Nice.
Puts them on. Like literally, me, my brother, my daughter.
I got some fucking shitty friends.
They bring us down like a service elevator. We get down, they were like, this access is restricted to New York Jets employees. She was like, we are, and they have passes. So they bring us into this crazy. So there's a huge VIP
you come down
on the
the tunnel?
second floor. Yes, I did. There's a huge VIP on the
awesome.
second
That's an
floor.
awesome feeling.
But you have to pay for everything on that second floor VIP. But in the basement, it's the same VIP, but you don't pay for anything.
Right.
It's you want alcohol, pay for that. But
Right.
eight different food stations and restaurants down there, leather couches.
Oh, yeah.
TVs
They're hooked
everywhere.
up.
That's
but
where
you
you
pay
were?
for nothing. Yep, that's where
That
we were.
is nice.
So then there's just a big walkway to the field. So we go on the field, we're just watching the game. Now, all respect to my friend, those seats aren't really that good because guess what? You're standing behind a bunch of dudes who are freaking 6'7",
Yeah.
right? Like
Right.
I'm 5'11".
No,
at my
Rippy is
best
an
day.
Eagles fan, Paul.
Yes, I am.
Not a
So,
Jets fan.
But then here was dope, and I'll finish the story. After the game ends, we watched the entire fourth quarter on the field, which was incredible. Like they're just one of those.
That's
I
awesome.
can't believe I'm here watching this, and it's my team.
I saw your face.
Game's over. We go in. We eat again. Security comes in. They say, "All right, everybody, field access is ready." So the game's over, but everyone in the VIP then just has open access to the stadium. Walk on the field, you hang out. Oh wow! Dopest part was in both end zones. They had midget football games going on after the Jets Eagles game.
Really?
All
That's
these
awesome.
teams.
That's
all
pretty
these
cool.
teams, like two teams here, two teams here.
Oh, wow.
And they got to go out and they played from the 20 to the end zone.
Wow, that's
Like,
pretty cool.
So we're literally we're throwing the ball around. I'm giving my daughter hands off, and there's games happening in the end zone.
That's awesome.
Your
I'm
daughter
sure you
must
did
have
see
had
my face.
the time of
You
her
did.
life.
So being on that
candy store.
being at that level and you're looking up at the seats, it's like you're like, what?
It's overwhelming. 'Cause
Right.
How do people play?
Yeah.
In this,
I remember my husband
there's
said,
nobody here, and I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah,
Yeah.
he
then
played
you
in
wanna know why
Japan
they
and he
can't-
said it was crazy.
And then you want to know why they can't hear the plays. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so loud, and you're like, you know.
Damn.
Well, I'm now taking applications for new friends.
But I saw
I'm
that,
leaving
I'm
those
like-
old piece of shit, dusty,
We can't be your friends
raggedy,
anymore?
not
That's on
doing
my
shit
bucket
for
list.
me on a daily list.
Did they
Goodbye,
cover-
friends.
Being at the
Whole new
stadium,
friends.
They covered the Giant stuff because I know when the Jets played, they covered all the Giant stuff.
The Jets organization was extremely hospitable to the Philadelphia Eagles, in that the entire stadium was green. When we showed up. So the answer is yes. It's incredible the
'cause
conversion
it
that they
was-
do. Yeah.
When they built that stadium, there was a thing going back and forth. Well, you got to cover this up when we play. We don't want to see, you know.
Yeah. No. It
Right.
goes from the Giant Stadium to the Jet Stadium
right.
in one fell swoop. Yep.
Yep. In New
Never
Jersey,
did,
by the way.
Oh, yeah. I
Hey.
thought you were going to crack that open
Where we
and
at?
test it,
Oh, we
taste
doing
test
cheers?
it.
Not with y'all.
Oh, damn.
You said that. You said that's my gift.
Yeah, those are PM drinks. No,
Do
thank
you know how good this is?
No.
Well, you won't know today either. Steve.
See? You see what I'm
That's-
saying?
Do you want some?
No, never mind.
Because you don't
That's
drink.
the
You
stuff
don't
already
you
passed
drink
out.
at night.
Right.
No. Here, but I do want to tell you this, right? When I see people at your house on Sunday, do you know the level of anxiety because no one is taking their shoes off? It's weather, and literally this is me. I'm like, I want to say in the comments,
No,
hi
you haven't
guys,
seen- no.
it looks like you're having fun. But somebody please get a fucking Swiffer
I
and
was
take
there.
those fucking outdoor
hell?
dirty shoes off. Listen,
No.
you can't wear
We
shoes in my house.
would boo you out of my house.
Listen,
Yeah, that's
I have
not how it rolls on Sunday.
We have
Seriously.
Katie Poskis, who goes at 6 o'clock. My friend Katie, she's like the house mom. Listen,
Yeah.
my house on Sunday is
funny.
so
No.
effing funny.
Funny story, right? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
My friend Katie. So we're all football fans, right? Jess comes in her Saints jerseys. I'm Eagle down. My cousin Mark. We're just
No.
crazy Eagle fans or crazy football fans who want to just drink and eat and have
Yeah.
a good time.
No, I can't come then.
Katie,
I'm
right?
concerned
Tell me-
with
tell
the
me if I'm
floor.
lying.
Up.
Katie
Katie
shows
cleans
up
up.
looking like
Mary Maid?
No, she looks like a 1950s housewife.
that's what she dresses like every Sunday. She comes
straight
over to
up,
watch football.
1950s
Drink
Maybe
wine,
that's
looks
where
like
I
a
saw you.
19.
She gets drunk as fuck, high as fuck, and then cleans Rippy's whole
Oh, I'm
house.
coming over.
Every Sunday night after everybody
She's
leaves.
washing dishes.
And
So you
God bless
can
her.
go.
No, I can't. I can't. I'm like, no one's using paper. I said, wait, no one's using paper plates.
No,
No
listen.
one's using paper plates. Why are there? Why
Why
are
do you
there
need to use
shoes?
paper plates?
So that you can just fucking throw them away.
That's ghetto.
when you
But
get
cheap, but it's not. You can get nice ones, Chinette.
There you go.
So I went there. This was the first year I went to his opening day party there at the football house, and he'll put you to work.
football house.
At the football.
Wait.
He's a grown man with a
By
child.
opening day, do you mean Triple B
Triple B.
Sunday? Oh,
Max
you
was
came
there.
to Triple B Sunday. That's probably worse.
Dude,
Max
there's a
was at
leather
Triple B.
couch outside. I was getting so stressed out. I was like, what the fuck? is going on here?
I'm okay. So, true story. I'm in awe because that's my old neighborhood, and I tell him that all the time. So I was like,
Everyone that's ever heard you talk when I'm on the podcast knows that that's your old
God.
neighborhood.
And I know, and he perseverates about it. He says it every
okay,
time.
so I'm there, and here's the thing. Like, this is my first time at this party. I've never
Can't.
been to one of Rippy's parties. So this is the first time, and he'll put you to work. So like
Put you to work?
midway in the party, somebody shows up and she can't find the beer, and he goes, "Max, show her where the beer is." I'm like, okay.
The
That's your
non-drinker.
job. That's your job.
The non-drinker. Well, for me, I have I go to the dollar store and I buy like 40 pairs of socks, those fluffy socks, and there's a bucket by my door. And listen, so my mom comes in the morning the
Bucket
other
by
day.
your door.
No, yeah.
I always wanted to get slippers for mine.
So, listen, or those like little shooty things that go over. So my mom comes in the other day to pick up Christopher to go to school. I was like, bro, your shoes. This fucking floor, it's freezing. It's freezing. I was like, there's socks by the door, friend. There's socks by the door.
This floor is freezing.
Where are your slippers? You can't fucking wear your outside fucking shoes. I get home last night and there's my husband with his sneakers on. I was like, he's like, I wiped them off good. I was like, no, you didn't. Take them the fuck off.
You don't let people wear shoes in your house?
Hell no.
Do you?
Just admit it, you don't.
Do you?
No. I've tried to not, but you know what? Some people just,
Tried.
yeah.
Get the
Yeah, you
fuck
can
out.
only-
Because you
can
know
wear
what?
shoes in your house.
Yeah, I
That's-
just don't have the
You wear
energy.
shoes in my house.
Steve,
If it was up to me, no shoes. But
do you?
See-
No, I've been to your house.
But
I'm
what?
going lost
But
in here.
listen, when I came in your house,
Max?
I took my shoes right off, and I
Yeah.
always had a sock on.
More
Fuck
when
that
One
noise.
sock.
when my kids were smaller. That's more. I was like more neurotic, like take your shoes off. But now I'm just like,
Yeah,
I don't
you-
have the energy.
it's a losing battle.
I just
There's way too many things to worry about
It actually
that
is
matter.
not a
You're talking
losing
about
battle,
shoes.
right? It's my fucking house.
Would I
Take your
get-
fucking shoes off or get out.
Would
The
I
thing is,
get
like,
more?
Who cleans the floors though?
I do.
Exactly. That's why you want everybody to take their
Yeah,
damn shoes off.
that makes
See, I
sense.
won't let people have their
Sounds
shoes
selfish to
on
me.
my furniture. Do not put your shoes
But what
on
are
my
they doing?
chair.
Like laying down? Why are they laying
Well,
on the
like,
shit?
because my daughter has this lovely, like, when she sits.
What are we doing?
She always sits with, like, her leg up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and,
no.
like, and I'm
Oh,
like,
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Or she'll do that when we're driving in the car, and I'm like, put your foot down.
Even in the car, Julie?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, put your foot down.
Damn. What are you driving, a Bentley?
Oh, hell no.
Savages.
Toyota Tercel. Get your fucking shoes off.
Exactly.
Get off my
Does she put
dashboard.
the feet out the window, or
No, but I make my son when we come home from baseball because
Oh,
the
that's
boy's
different,
smelling
yeah.
ripe. I'm like, feet out the window.
could be worse. You could be a hockey player. You ever smell those guys?
No.
Why, you smelled them before?
Well,
Yep.
no,
You know what he smells.
Did we still have
A bag of dicks?
Steve, did we still have those topics for today? Or are we done?
Yeah, let's do it. You got any more topics?
Just what
You
day
had
it was.
one?
No, I had what day it is, so that's it. So.
That's it?
Well, wait. Can I have something?
you got something,
Oh,
right?
so okay.
Jesus, help us.
And so listen, I tried
take the
with
wheel.
all. Listen to me. I tried with all my might to find a video. So apparently, I have two sick fucking friends, right? Well, they know I'm pretty.
Only two?
Well, two of them know that. They know that I'm a sicko.
But now they're going to be replaced because you're
are you
looking
ready?
for new friends.
So I got this message. Woman caught breastfeeding her hairless cat.
Oh, yeah. I
on
saw
the Delta
that.
flight. So wait, there was a video, and then Delta took it down, and people kept putting it up. So apparently, the stewardess is walking by, and this woman, and listen, and I love cats, but them hairless cats are disgusting.
They're
right?
freaky.
They need to just be watching a tomb or something.
Yeah.
They're gross. And so
Oh my
this
God.
lady, I guess the guy next to her in the seat, was like literally flagging for help, like help, ring the bell, and this woman. Literally, titty out, and the cat wouldn't latch on. So she was like, "Come on, kitty, like latch on, like what the, like." So hold on. So here's me. So I'm reading it. I'm like, "Where's the video? Where's the video?"
on earth?
And the
Oh my
stewardess had to be like,
God.
"Excuse me, ma'am, you are scaring everyone on this flight. Please take the cat off of your breast and stop breastfeeding."
That's fucking
And she was
weird.
offended and was like, "This is my what do they
Service
call it?
animal?
Get my service animal, and she needs to
Oh
she needs
my
to eat.
God.
What in the fuck are we doing?
I'm gonna assume this lady was white.
You already know.
Ding, 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 ding.
And an anti-masker as well.
You already know. Well, listen, she ain't
We're
worried
not
about
all
no
that
viruses.
crazy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Breastfeeding a cat.
We have to apologize
not
to Jen
care.
and Kristen. I mean, Kristen, Julie.
She is not. She's
I'm
not worried
losing
about
it.
any viruses, right? That
we are
cat
not all
licks
that
its own
crazy.
asshole, licks its own ass, eats in the shitter littering box, and now he's sucking on her boob. So she is literally not worried about.
Right. No,
she's not
she
worried
does
about
not care.
the Rona.
No.
Isn't that magnificent? And so
It's Isn't that
I was
magnificent?
trying to
sis?
find the video, so I texted my friend. I was like, I can't find the video. They took it down. She's like, Jesus Christ. Mhm. And then my other friend texted me. He was like, "You fucking cat people." I was like, "I'm not breastfeeding Fabricio, like, or Felicia."
There wouldn't be nothing. You couldn't get nothing out of there.
What are you saying?
You could still produce milk with fish
Excuse
tits.
me. Yes, I probably.
I don't know.
What'd you try
I don't
to
know
get?
these women things.
How about you try to get the cat from Russia there? Remember?
Oh, so I told you that. No, no. So I found 2 catteries, one in Vermont, one in New
That's
Hampshire.
what they're called, catteries?
Catteries. And so Chris would not let me, my husband, he was like, "You're not sending Venmo $2,000 for a cat."
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
so if it was PayPal,
Venmo?
because listen, she allegedly in Russia you can't use PayPal. So I was Googling it,
Why?
right, to make sure. And there are different facets where the money doesn't change over, the exchange rate and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I found these 2 other catteries. So I do have, one is 1,700 and one is 1,500. So whichever boy is ready to leave quicker, that's when I get him. So probably like January.
Wait, so how many cats do you have?
I only have 2.
She's a cat
Oh,
lady.
Okay, no,
Oh,
I have
Jess
6.
is a fiend.
Really?
6 cats, and 2 dogs, and a
Jen's
6
snake.
cats and 2 dogs?
Oh my God! What kind of cats are they?
Yeah. What kind of
Oh,
cats
they're
are
all.
Ours are very fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
She,
Hey,
she,
we're
want-
out. We're done.
she wants a Maine Coon cat.
So that's what I'm trying to get as a Maine
Oh,
Coon.
My son has a Maine Coon.
He's
cat.
sitting
Lives
right
with
next
him,
to you.
Not with me. It's an orange Maine Coon.
Yes. So we had an orange cat named Pedro, right? And we think he got eaten by a coyote.
Yeah. See.
Ooh,
Tuxedo
damn.
cat.
Sad.
Probably eaten by coyotes.
Right? They go out. They can't go out. Then they go out, and then they all of a sudden.
They're all over the place. They're very smart. I like tuxedo cats.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our tuxedo cat was named Beatrice.
Oh,
Beatrice?
very
But
bougie.
he was a boy.
You know, right? Bougie.
Oh,
Like
so he
The whole
was
gender
non-binary.
Non-binary cats. Yeah. We have
Non-identifying.
a girl cat named Billy and a boy cat named Beatrice.
Oh.
So both
Okay.
of you had outdoor cats.
No, my cats are always
Yours are-
indoors.
Yeah. So they were like a mix.
Okay.
My daughter takes care of them. I don't do anything.
What are you saying?
She's a very good cat mom, my daughter.
Really?
Cats are amazing.
No, they're not.
I'm allergic to them.
They are.
Cats
They-
are not
asshole.
amazing.
They are.
They don't give you what do they give you?
I
They,
mean,
they give me joy and pleasure.
No, they don't. They walk.
but
They
they
walk
do.
away and they come by when they want
no,
something.
but they
They
don't give
they
me.
do
They
love-
don't give me 65 pounds of fucking my wife's dogs sleeping in my bed at night. That's
What kind of
they
dogs
don't.
are they?
Oh, also much.
I had a small wiener. He slept with me. No, not me.
Doesn't he like live with
A
you? Isn't he
dachshund.
like your person?
If
Isn't
you
he like on your person?
If you saw the picture of the cat he used to have.
Oh yeah, there was something wrong with him.
Wait a minute. Where do you have the picture, Mac?
You have it, Max?
I need to
You don't
see
even
a
understand.
picture now.
Listen
No,
to
yeah,
me.
we need to see a picture.
Listen to me. When he showed it to me, did you watch Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Well,
You
ever see-
did?
That's my
Listen,
favorite show.
oh,
Did you ever see the episode where
Jen.
Kramer looks at the baby in the crib?
No, black folk don't
God.
watch Curb.
What?
No,
You don't
I've
watch
never
Cur-
watched an episode.
You don't watch
of that
Curb
in
Your
my
Enthusiasm
life.
either?
Never.
well, the thing is, this cat was produced by a sister and a brother, so
you already
it's
know.
messed up.
Oh.
One eye's fucking here.
Seinfeld?
Yeah, one time
You watch
here, there's a
Seinfeld?
piece of hair sticking out on this side.
All times. You have to watch it. Will you promise me you'll watch an episode?
No.
Listen, it's
I have
No.
tried. No, I have tried. I have tried to like Seinfeld.
Do you watch Friends too?
No, I hate that show. No. It's a higher level thinking and hilarity. That like the episode where she had man hands, and so wait, Jerry's on a date, and she goes to wipe crumbs, and the hand is like literally this big, and it shows this ginormous. See what I mean?
Vincent said the best cat is a dog. He is correct.
Who said that?
Ding, 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 ding. Vincent.
No.
How
Vincent
about
is
Vincent posted a picture of his son the other day? He has the most beautiful like smile, and it made me happy. Because I work with some savages all day long in grade 7, and I want to kill myself
You
at the
found
end of
it?
every week.
They're making fun of my old cat. Come on, you guys are
gotta show it to
assholes.
me. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, believe it or not, he's clean. He's clean. That's his natural fur.
Yeah, that's clean.
Bro, let me see it again.
That's fucked up, guys. That's a family member, and you guys are laughing at it.
Well, the family member's dead, so
So, what the fuck, man?
You
No, all right.
You will scare
all right, you guys are gonna stop laughing after I tell you,
But hold on,
okay?
you see how
I'm just
after
like-
spending time with Jen Ortiz, you
Hey,
fuck, I remember you
asshole.
sent that. Excuse me. You know what? I might be an asshole, but my cats don't look like fucking
All right, can I say
Cujo
something? All right.
wrapped up in a fucking Chucky doll.
That's not his fault, though. He was born that
Yeah,
way.
he-
And on top of that, we couldn't find him for a few days. We found him by the pool.
What happened?
But listen,
his-
no, it was a perfect skeleton. No skin on it or anything.
Wow.
Perfect skeleton, as if he was laying down and
So
just
meaning
died.
he looked better in death than he did in life.
Oh.
You're fucked up.
No, that cat is fucking.
I'm going to go to your house and stick a dowel up Fabrizio's ass.
You don't touch
Oh
him.
my God.
You don't fucking go near Fabrizio and his beautifulness.
Again, back to your corners.
bullshit, man.
I'm sorry, Steve. You listen. If there was like an, if
Do you make
Christmas
fun of
movie?
kids that have something wrong with them?
God,
Why are you
no.
making? Well,
So
that's
what's the best Christmas movie?
Julie.
All I did was ask if Max had a topic. I just asked if Max had a topic.
I got one. What's the best Christmas movie?
Christmas Story, National Lampoon's Vacation.
yeah,
Elf.
yeah.
Well, you want
there
to
you
know
go.
what's funny?
Well, here we go.
I did.
Listen,
She's chiming in, ladies and
told her
gentlemen.
about this all day.
and Mean Girls, honestly.
A Christmas Story is on
Yep.
the list.
Die Hard.
It's not-
Yes.
I've never seen it,
He
so I
said-
don't know that
It's
whole
good.
argument.
So
Never seen
there's what's the one with Chevy Chase? National Lampoon.
it. National Lampoon's
Yep.
Christmas Vacation.
What's the one with?
I am the Black Clark Griswold, though. I love Christmas.
They
Love
have
Christmas.
it's Miracle on 34th.
That's
obviously.
31st, isn't it? Oh, it's 34th.
34th.
You're right.
It's 34th.
No.
Fourth.
Oh, okay. Rudolph, Christmas Story, Home Alone, The Grinch with Jim Carrey,
I like them all. All the
The
Grinches.
Santa Claus with Tool, the guy from Home Improvement.
I like Bad Santa.
Him.
That's the one I like. No.
Billy Bob
Bad
Thornton
Santa
when
did
he's
not
pissed-
make it.
when he's pissing out.
What is your personal favorite Christmas
My
movie?
personal favorite would probably be Frosty.
Frosty.
Yeah.
This is gonna tell you how weird I am.
Oh, great.
I already know.
Nightmare Before
No,
Christmas?
No, it's the original Scrooge with Albert Finney.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
I thought
think
you
I've
meant
seen that.
Scrooged with
No,
Bill
no.
Murray.
Wait,
No.
which
I
one?
don't
was
think
that
I've
now?
seen that.
It's like
Is it like a music? It was like one's like a musical.
1970s?
That was
Yeah.
like, the musical.
with
The
Albert
one-
Finney.
Wow.
I didn't
Is
even
that that
know.
one?
Yeah.
Steve,
Yeah.
Is
you're
that
up
the one
next.
where they sing "Thank you very much"?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Seriously, yes.
Go ahead, Max.
Damn, Max, you going to start singing West Side Story next?
I want people to sing that. at my
Oh, look
funeral.
at someone said the Family
Steve,
Stone. That
what's
was a good
yours?
Christmas music.
My is Christmas
And
Vacation.
then, and then,
Christmas Vacation.
and then the
And
other
Band
song,
Santa.
The other song in that movie I like is like "I hate life, life hates me."
Oh, jeez.
Steve, someone
now you
wants
know
you to
why
post
I
a
like
picture of the
that
cat. So I'm gonna make sure you
Text it to me. Text me that
text.
picture.
So Steve is gonna
Sarah
post a
Sullivan,
picture
me
of this
too.
fucked up cat.
Sarah Sullivan said this Christmas with Chris Brown is
I
another
do
fave.
like
thought I was
that.
the
That is
Oh, wait a minute.
Listen,
No.
my entire family.
are we
The
talking
Christmas
about
that came out.
songs?
Yeah.
That Christmas night, and my family we're obviously big in the holidays. That's the only time we went as a family to see a movie that Christmas day, and it was to see this Christmas
That movie was
with Christmas
good.
Brown.
I've never seen it.
No,
What?
bruh, come through
good.
this week. We'll sit outside and watch that with a fire. It's so
Me
good.
and you,
Yep.
Rip?
Good. Then you
Some
can wear
bourbon,
your shoes.
fire going?
You can wear your shoes.
No, not just us. You can bring the wife. Try a Little Tenderness became like the Black Christmas anthem.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas in Hollis.
Okay.
That's so Max.
Yeah, I know.
Happy holidays.
Oh,
This is also.
I got one. That's,
I don't have.
Temptations.
Don't say
Silent
Mariah.
Night.
that's a good one.
When
Not-
Temptation Silent Night comes on, it's over.
Don't look over here.
You don't have
You don't
one.
have a,
Well, no, I listen to like Christina Aguilera and
Don't say Mariah.
Justin Bieber singing
Don't
Christmas
say
songs.
Mariah.
okay.
No,
What
fuck
about
that
you,
bitch.
Julie?
I do like Perry Como's Home for the
That's
Holidays.
I like
That's a
that
good
one.
one. That's a
Yeah,
good
I like
one.
the old crooners.
Yeah, me too.
That's a
What
really
about you?
So this year,
This year?
I like that.
To change up on you?
I told her
No,
it just ain't
seriously.
simple.
Yeah. So the repeat earworm in my head Christmas song is a song called "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas."
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah. I want a
Like-
hippopotamus for Christmas.
That is,
Yeah.
Only a
That is
hippopotamus will
hysterical.
do.
Listen, it's stuck in my head.
it does though.
I don't even know if I like it, but it's
It's funny.
You can't not listen
It's
to that and then not
it-
have it
it's-
play
You
over.
could with that voice, you could probably do
Right?
it.
I'm squeaky.
Try
I
it.
No.
Nope.
Come on.
the artist
Nope.
is
No,
Caleb
just do the
Peavy.
first verse.
Really? Caleb?
do it.
Caleb Peavy.
I want a
If you-
hippopotamus for Christmas.
There you go.
If you YouTube it, you can see her singing the song in her 70s.
Really?
Sounds
Wow.
the exact same as she did when she was
So
You know what? I just remembered a Medea Christmas.
Mine's Luther Vandross.
Love
Have yourself a
Medea
merry
Christmas.
little
Oh,
Christmas.
I do like that.
Ooh.
Well, I've been listening to Darius Rucker, his
Ooh, I
Christmas
like
album
Darius Rucker.
on
I like
repeat.
him.
oh, there's one he was a jazz singer. I forgot his
Miles Davis. Is that the only one he knows?
I was waiting for it.
No, I
Miles
forgot.
played. Miles didn't sing.
No, it was.
Oh, so
Miles.
Vincent said "Let It Snow" by Boys to Men. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. Yep. That Christmas album, Boys and Men Christmas Interpretation.
Dominic the
I was
donkey.
just gonna say, what the fuck is that?
Dominic
one.
the donkey.
You hear
Hee-haw,
that?
hee-haw. You never
That's-
heard that?
that
It's an
sticks in your
Italian
head.
I
thing.
made that up.
It's an Italian thing.
That's how that sounds.
That's right, isn't it?
It's a made up thing.
No, isn't it? Dominic the Donkey.
It's a made up thing.
Not in this Italian
I'm pretty sure
family.
somebody in East Haven.
I heard it was an Italian.
Wait, did you just say somebody in East Haven is playing that?
No, I said I'm pretty sure somebody in East Haven made that shit up.
Really?
So.
You guys know what I'm talking about,
Or
right?
Wallingford.
Dominic the
No,
Donkey.
yeah, exactly. For sure. You know where all the Italians live that are going to make up a
Wait a
song
minute.
like
That's
fucking
not.
Dominic.
It's not. You heard it,
I
right?
heard it, but it was made up by somebody from Jersey Shore or something. You know.
Really?
I.e. East Haven. That is
Yeah.
fucking spectacular. Yo, East Haven is the trashiest.
It's the Jersey Shore of fucking
Is it
Connecticut.
Oh my
Straight up.
God, bro.
I'm learning something
Being
here.
Italian, I'll say yes. It is.
I mean, you do know that the FBI had to come in and investigate the East Haven Police Department.
Yes.
Well, that was because what was
And
the
they found them guilty of terrorism.
Yes.
Damn.
East Haven Police
what was that
Department.
when what was the black kid Malik? No.
Oh, Malik Jones. Don't get
Okay,
me
so
started.
listen. So my mom is very close friends with his mother.
Really?
Right? Yes. And so I remember my mom down there picketing with her and going through just how fucking they terrorized him. And you know, you don't want to be black going in East Haven.
Can I get a little bit of that story?
Please do.
real
Please
quick?
do.
That was my senior year at Southern Connecticut State University, and Malik Jones was a black kid who was the same age as me, and it was big news because police shot and killed him, and that was like my first big.
Holy fuck.
Oh. So I follow that story every day. I still do. Like I still check on his mom's posts, things like that. He was in a car that he wasn't supposed to be in, and he was in a parking lot. Police pulled him over. He pulled over in East Haven, in a parking lot, and they shot him dead. And they said he started the car and was driving at us. That he was using his car as a weapon, so we shot and killed him. There was no evidence that suggested that was true at all. Like, I mean,
That's almost like the taser
was
lady.
literally-
Taser for like 5 minutes.
Let me just-
And you can't see a
he
big
was
ass
like
yellow
Jay Sean
gun in your
Bryant.
hand.
Dude, he was shot like in his palm, right?
Yeah,
like Jay
like-
Sean
like
Bryant.
hands up,
Oh, as
like
he-
hands up.
Like you can't get shot in your palm while you're driving
Yeah.
a car. This is
Fucked up.
impossible. But that was my literally Malik Jones case. I can't believe you brought that up.
That's right.
Gave me the chills because that's always going to be like.
Well,
my
look, I
big-
have them because I can remember. I remember when it happened, and DJ was little, and I remember my mother bringing DJ to a rally and being like, "Listen, this is your reality." Like, and it was so scary because he was an active member of the community, just a nice kid.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
and that was in 1996.
Yep.
When I was going to get 10 years later, there were all these complaints against the East Haven Police Department that no one would actually verify.
Follow through.
They were
And they
like,
were
"Oh, you people
scared."
are just complaining." Their Latino community started to go,
Yep.
"We're being terrorized by the police here." 3 years ago, which is 20 years later, the FBI came to East Haven, Connecticut, and said, "We did an investigation. Police here are terrorizing minorities. Here's all these sanctions that we're giving you. You get no federal money. You get no support from the United
right.
States government until you change your." So, not to be wordy, but I can't believe you brought that up.
All right, Max, what do you got?
Hit a nerve.
So the song I was trying to it was Louis Armstrong.
Hey.
Yep.
What a wonderful world.
Cool Yule. You ever heard of that?
No.
Coolio.
He made that up.
Cool Yule.
No, I'm teasing.
Cool Yule.
Cool.
Coolie who?
Yule.
Cool Yule.
Cool.
Cool Yule, like as in Yule log?
Yes.
And Steve, I find it hard to believe that you're not a big Christmas guy because I went to your old house.
He looks like the devil, doesn't he?
Listen, this brother has the biggest Christmas trees you ever seen in your
I wish
life.
I missed that Christmas
Ever.
tree. I love that.
I walked into his
Christmas
house.
tree.
I was trying to book
was
him back in the day for a party that I was getting
Southington
ready to do
house,
on
yeah.
New Year's
I
Eve.
should show you my tree.
Walk
How big
into-
was it?
Walk into Steve's house. This is the Southington
I think it's
house.
like
That
13
front room-
feet.
That's yeah. Okay, that's how big.
If I ever make Steve see more money, I'll get that.
I don't make money. I'm not.
Make money,
Clearly
make
you
money.
do.
You make money, motherfucker.
No,
Shut
I
up.
don't.
You giving out Apple Watches
Exactly,
unless
you
you
make
rob
money,
a truck.
bro.
Say that online.
Oh, sorry. People saw it open up.
Bottle of bourbon and a bunch of Apple Watches. But the Southington house, do you have more than one? Like, is there?
No, I didn't.
He got money, bitches.
She got you there.
Southington house and the Hampton
What the
house.
fuck are you? I am broke as shit. I drive a Hyundai and that's broke down.
And a Fiat.
Yeah, I'm driving.
God.
You guys are assholes.
That's all right.
I identify with that. I identify with that.
Well,
wait,
look what time it is.
well, wait.
Yeah, it is. It's 1 o'clock, guys.
Wait, the one thing I do want to say is that Juice World, right? Shut your face. He just because I'm still in mourning. I can't get over the fact that he died, and so in mental health awareness is coming up. It should be every month. But
yeah.
and so I just want to say that even my son, 3 o'clock in the morning, he calls me, Ma, or messages me, Ma, Juice WRLD came out. I was like, I know. He's like, and then of course, then he goes and follows it up with, he's like, Ma, it makes you just not want to even drink or do an illegal substance. So then he follows. I was like, I know, Deej. I was just thinking that, like how fucked up and how he had no friends. And then he follows it up with, well, I'm still going to drink 20 beers today, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, but all I'm saying is that, so if you listen to it, and if you're a Juice WRLD fan,
I'm not.
We don't even know who that
because
is.
you're fucking dumb.
Because he sucks.
You don't?
You do?
No, but yes, because
do.
here's
I went
the
to a Juice
roundabout
WRLD concert.
connection to
What?
Juice WRLD in Bristol.
What?
So
Say it.
Juice WRLD's album cover was painted by Corey Payne, who painted that mural down
Thank
there.
you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes.
I
And
feel
so,
stupid right now.
I took my daughter to her first concert was Juice WRLD.
Really?
2 years ago?
Yep.
It was
I took her.
insane.
Wow.
But
Because I was like, you ain't going by yourself.
but think about it. So his whole album, like the second song is
Max, you
like called
wanna
"I'm
leave?
Already Dead."
No,
and so
Steve,
right,
get outta
and
here,
so
Max.
you just
No, we're
think,
not leaving yet,
how do you
Steve.
not have?
Welcome
No,
to
just
how
me
do
and
you
Max
make
are.
millions of dollars
Right.
and nobody stops you?
Well,
Nobody
are you
sees.
surprised? I'm a giant Anthony Bourdain fan. Is what I'm currently
know.
watching.
Oh,
like,
my
and I'm
Yeah, I
watching
know, I
No
missed him.
Reservations, which is like the old shit. And he literally said in one of the episodes I was watching the other day, like something about wanting to kill himself. And I was
Yeah.
It was
In the
right
episode?
there
in the episode.
Yeah, and right in
he
the
learned
episode.
so much about wanting to kill himself.
Yeah.
And I watched these things and I was like, how
could you
nobody,
not see
and nobody
that?
picks it up.
Literally, if one of my friends was behaving like he is, I would have been like, listen, we need to have a talk. And nobody ever.
No one's.
I know everyone was saying like he has the greatest job, but you got to realize he's probably lonely.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But he saw so much. That's the
Right,
thing about,
but you're
like,
still
traveling.
lonely
He
inside.
had a severe
Depression.
drug issue,
He
right?
had a drug issue,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
And he knew-
drinking issue, and then
Yes.
woman issue,
And then he got
and
clean.
And he even said
so-
that on. Yeah, he even
Right.
says that in the show.
And I think that the problem is that once you become clean, right, and then you don't go through proper therapy, or
Yep.
and then you're like, what do I do?
Right.
Like, and then when you're so used to not feeling, and then you're feeling 1,000 million things at once,
Yeah.
it becomes overwhelming. And so I think, but with Juice WRLD, the same thing. Like, and so, and I said to my son, I was like, I said to my younger son, because he knows I'm a fan and we were listening to it together. He's like, Ma, this is just so depressing. And I said, but the fact is, this is all music he made before he died, and not one friend, not one person took those perks away,
Right.
told him, listen, you fucking need an intervention. He had money, and it's
So
just
then
not
are
okay.
they
Have
real
you
friends?
seen Have you seen the Amy Winehouse documentary?
Listen to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I did. I
My
saw
favorite
that.
artist of all time.
All
I mean,
time.
I loved her.
I have never been so devastated by watching someone
Yep.
and everyone around her. When she
So
went,
fast
killed
too.
themselves.
So
so fast.
Yeah.
And when she shows up, nodding out, totally.
How do you
doped
not
up.
do something about
and
that?
listen, and then they just let her do the interview.
Yeah.
She just like, and she's like,
I
I'm
know.
like,
That's the management.
But
That's
that just goes to show you
It was-
those
it was
people
literally-
are
it was
not her real
It
friends
was her
or
father.
after the
Like,
perks.
it literally for Amy, it was her father. Like she had daddy issues, and that was her father.
Like Britney Spears.
Being like, listen, go get that money, like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's all about the money.
It is.
But it
Free
was
Britney.
a-
Always follow the money.
All right, guys, that's it for today.
Steve, I have one more question.
All right, what's up?
For you. Paul Duhame said,
Yeah, I know,
You
and my-
drive a slow Harley with all the money you got.
No, that's
What up?
bullshit. Because he jumped on my Harley. He's like, "Whoa, holy shit!" So up you, Paul.
I believe it's slow. I believe it's slow.
No, it ain't.
As a motherfucker.
That thing is built.
This was fun.
slow. Steve
So will you be back?
drives it slow. You said you had a small wiener,
Yeah.
I do.
so it's
I'm fucking proud of it too.
Wiener Big Harley.
That's right.
That's the way white guys
They're
do it.
always compensating for something,
I'm
aren't
compensating. You're goddamn right.
So
It's a
real
little
talk,
dark
we're
for
like
that.
around episode 80 right now.
I thought you said 100 last week. Which one is it, Max?
80.
We're on season 2, episode 3. No, we are. Season 2, episode 31. But I don't know how many we had in season 1. So
20.
20. So we're only on 51.
Thank you, Rain Man, for bringing that up. 372 toothpicks.
Going back till I find out, I found out what your middle name was.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. That's it for today's show.
Ooh.
Jennifer Antoinette Yarosevich. Doesn't get
And
any
your-
whiter
and
than
your
that,
cousin-
friends.
And your cousin
All right.
danced it on
That's
that
your whole
dance
name,
show?
Jennifer.
That's my real name.
All right, you guys enjoy your weekend. We will see you guys next here Sunday
And one of your relatives.
on the Steve to the Max show with J.O. and Jules. Peace out.
Yes. When you go back and watch these episodes.